Sorry, little technical difficulties. Trying to see if this mic works. Hopefully it sounds better. Okay. Here we go. What's going on, everybody? How we all doing? I need to set this wheel up. Gotta set a couple buttons here. All right. Let's see. Controls. First off, we need to go to drive. Set the clutch. Okay. I just got a brand new Sim Magic wheel, so I gotta literally set everything up again. So just one sec. Bear with me. Done. All right, I need my tear-offs. Let's do that one. Okay, just some lapsing.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour.
All right, I don't know why my pit limiter is not set, but let's try that. All right. Let's go out for a couple laps.
Cold tires all round.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I've been in this car. Joining, guys. Coming back from a 8-week hiatus here, so we're a little rusty, but we're gonna attempt to tame an F4 car out of Laguna. We're just doing a little practice. I honestly haven't done any laps in this at all. We'll do the next race here in a sec. Just got a brand new Sim Magic wheel too, so learning how to set this whole thing up.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Here we are. Hoping the audio is okay for you guys. If it's not for whatever reason, just let me know. I'm new to the whole OBS thing, so we're working through it, all right?
Mind these track limits, please, Patrick.
We're just collecting off tracks for fun here.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Alright, get a clean lap in. It's okay to be rusty, you know?
They'll delete this lap, track limits.
Some heat in the tires. How we doing, guys? How's our day? That's fourth gear or fifth right there. I don't know.
Slow down. You got
Okay,
a penalty
Patrick,
for
we need to
cutting the
watch these
cord.
track limits. We need to slow down and give back some time.
Alright, let's put a lap in.
New fastest lap for you.
Track limits.
Fifth here there. Just you just gotta play around with it. Trust the arrow.
New fastest lap for you.
Track limits. Keep it within the lines.
Just a little lift there. So much time to be made or lost in that course. Break earlier there.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Watch the track limits, please, Patrick.
Okay.
Don't invalidate this lap. Track limits.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Right front, 98%. Right rear, 99.
Yeah, I think I had my eyes open and I think the guy from Southwest chose to do something good. Well, it was just really fun to call out racing. I was looking for CFO.
I feel like game audio might be a little too loud. Let's try that.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
You're shitting me. Okay. Pit limiter works.
Pit exit's clear.
Alright.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Let's get a little bit of practice in. Got some debris. I think third gear is better there. Just you gotta time it right. Yeah. I think going to fourth there at the kink really quickly is probably the best way to go. That's not the best way to go right there.
You got the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Alright, let's just get this black flag done with. There we go. Let's get a fresh lap in. Let's get
P6.
Good lap in. Oh, debris out there wide. Someone made a mistake of that. Probably take that in fourth, but I don't know. It just feels right to do it in third. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for watching. We're extremely rusty for not doing this for 8 weeks. But we're back. And, you know, instead of just jumping into a PCC race or GT4 race, we decided to just take out the F4 and just say, you know what? This is what feels right. We're feeling crazy. Really need to be in like the 122s, I think, to be competitive. But honestly, if I just top 10, something like that would be great.
New fast flat for you.
There's definitely more time out there, especially here, I think. I think you can trail this off longer. Debris. But when I do that in fourth without going to third, I always run wide right there. And I think I'm just going to have to do that. Might not be the fastest way, but... Search for the red, hit the gal, way too late there on braking. My wife said the audio is better. All right, perfect. Thanks, wife. I've been having like serious audio issues. More just my own lack of knowledge more than anything else. Oh, he's in the wall.
You're currently 1.7 off the leader's pace. Your last lap time was at 123.7.
Where you going there, buddy? We'll probably be in top split with some serious sweats, so I'm just planning for that, but that's okay. Yeah, the guy's running a 121.9. That's impressive. Saved it, at least. I knew I was gonna do that. Oh.
Front right, 98%. Rear right, 97. There's a car behind. Stay inside the line.
Don't hit that. A lot of debris. Little practice don't hurt nobody.
Left side. Your left. Left side. They're left.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, Patrick. You need to watch the track limits.
Thanks, Jim. I really struggle with that corkscrew. I can just trust the car on turn in so much more. That turned in too soon. What are we doing, brother? Oh, he misjudged that.
Front left, 99%. Right rear, 99.
All right, so we're in practice. Race will start in
Your exit's clear.
about 10
Don't cross
minutes.
the white
Qualifying will start, and we'll do 1 out lap and 2 hot laps, and then we'll jump into the race. Too hot. Brake sooner for that. All right, let's try to get a good lap in. Suck. Gotta go wider there, get better exit in turn 2.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
A little sooner here. That was way better.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Losing all the track. I got a late apex out a little bit better. Stopping in the middle of the track. What? Turn in soon enough there. Hope we got qualifying here in a couple minutes.
That puts you 1.8 off the pace.
That was really close, hitting that sausage curb. All right, decent lap outside of that last turn there.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
P3. Okay, Patrick, we need to watch these track limits.
Just gotta carry as much speed as I can right there. It's really difficult. Oh boy. Too much gas when the rear is light.
Front right, 97%. Right rear, 96.
All right, right back. All right. Hey, what's up, Hayden?
And there's something really cool about being able to learn about an activity that normally you wouldn't be able to do. Just like,
Hayden, how's your day, bud? Been slow. Yeah. Same for us. It's tough. Tough world, man. It's tough to be in car sales right now, especially with our brand, you know, as you know, it's interesting. It's got its ebbs and flows, but it's
Checking
slow
flags
everywhere
out,
else.
P3.
Things are good up here. It's just yeah, same thing. I mean, we just it's kind of hit or miss as far as how business goes, all relative to how much our supplier sends us product. You know what I mean? Cars getting pushed to 93 finally again. Yeah, exactly. So hopefully, you know, it'll be a little bit more mad dash towards the end of the year. But hey, I fixed my mic, by the way. I'm sure it sounds better.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
I had like 2 different things recording audio at the same time, so it sounded like I was in a fishbowl. Should check the newest bulletin in the Learning Center and look under Pre-Owned Manager. All right, what am I missing? I haven't been in Learning Center in a long time. I sound crispy. Good. Crisp. Hayden, do you have YouTube? Can you do me a favor? Can you go to YouTube and just see if the stream and just shoot a message in there for some reason? I just want to make sure that's working. Oh, you texted me. Hayden Parker. Look at you, buddy. I love to see that. That's awesome. Good for you, bud. Is any of my staff on here? Nope. All right. Yeah, I just want to make sure the YouTube chat's working. All started with a mad dash to learn me up, and I appreciate you greatly. I appreciate you, buddy. You're fun to work with. I miss you. Tell the boys I said hi. So we're attempting to do an F4 race here, and Formula cars are awesome, but one of those things where you need to really put in some time to get used to them, right? So, because they just drive so different than like the Miatas or any sports car. So we're going to attempt to qualify. We're in, I would assume, top split here. So there's some very fast drivers. So top 10 is really what I'm looking for. It's behind where Twitch is, but live. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's normally like that for whatever reason. YouTube and multi-streaming is always a little bit delayed, but I'm glad it works. Let's adjust our brake bias here. All right, so qualifying. We're gonna go out and do one easy out lap here. Try to get the tires warm.
Okay, Patrick, we've
And
got
then
2 laps to get the job done.
Try to put in 2 laps. So, but Hayden, you could hear the spotter and stuff talk to you right through stream.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 102 Fahrenheit.
So we'll take this lap at like 70%. Just get the tires warm. And then we'll have our first flying lap next, and then we're in the race. We're not here to set records. We're just, it's fun to be back. So take an easy lap here. What we'll try to do, I mean, concept versus reality, is the first flying lap, just try to get a time in with no off tracks, because you get an off track anywhere, your lap doesn't count. So if I can just get like a base lap in, then we could push harder for the next one. So I was in the wrong gear there, so I'm already off to a great start.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
At least my logic, I'll try to do like 90% here. And then just get a lap in, don't get an off track. And then I can really push on the next one, and then at least that way. So if you get an off track or you spin or whatever it is, then your laps don't count, and then you're stuck at the back of the grid because you didn't qualify, right? Your times didn't count.
The leader has just done a 122.4.
So yeah, I mean, these guys are fast in this lobby. That was a really slow lap, but I mean, like, really slow.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 98 Fahrenheit. P4, you've just done a 123.4.
Yeah, that's not going to help me. My tires are smoked already. Yeah. All right, so there's a perfect example
Track
why
limits, this lap will be
you
deleted.
need to make sure you're taking care of tires through this whole process. So I'll be starting probably in the back of the grid, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm struggling with turn one. This looks very not easy. Yeah, well, like if you had a couple hours, like if I had some hours of just getting myself back into it, I would do a lot better. But with my lap time there, I'd be shocked if I'm top 8, to be honest. But yeah, that was not pretty. That's all right. At least in the race, what we'll do is we'll try to remember how to launch this car, because this is a standing start versus a rolling start. And then just try to avoid some chaos. If we can get a top 10, that'd be great. But with the times I ran earlier in practice, I theoretically should be somewhere in top 5. But since I didn't qualify well, I'll probably be mid-pack or so. But we'll try to work our way up. Try to work our way up. So this will be over in a couple minutes. It's always turn 1 and turn 2, really first lap, but turn 1, turn 2 at Laguna is always chaos. Yeah, I'm already probably sitting at 11th right now. Is this a time race or laps? No, it's really both. I don't remember how many laps they do in F4, but it'll let us know here once we start. But it's typically by laps or time. They kind of go together, but mainly laps. Some race series are time based and so on and so forth. So. And then based on how you finish, Hayden, you'll get iRating, right? Which is your skill level. So you'll look over there on the top left, you'll see there's a iRating score. It's either 2.4K, 3.5K, 2.1K. That's your skill level, so to speak, and your ranking. So as you finish races and you finish first, second, third, top 10, whatever it is, you get points towards that. But then also you lose them, right? So if I finish where I'm starting, I'm going to lose iRating, and that's a skill level, more like skill-based matchmaking. So theoretically, like if I was in a lobby with a bunch of sweats that are 6, 7K, which I've been in with some of those guys, and it's fun to race, but even if I finish 10th or 12th, if the entire average of the field is higher than maybe what my iRating is, then I'll actually gain more on worse positions, if that makes sense.
That's the end of the session. P11.
All right. First race back. Shit. That makes sense. Play versus Max Verstappen. Yeah, exactly. A lot of these guys are really good. I remember some of these names too. Yeah, we're starting P11. So you'll see on the bottom left, it actually has your iRating, and then there's a green arrow up or a red arrow down. That is your current iRating. So if I finished and started in 11th and finished in 11th, I gained 4 iRating. I don't know what the
90
strength
seconds.
of field is here, but yeah, some good drivers in here. There's a lot of cars, and people just tend to just try to win the race in lap 1. I'm going to try to take it a little easier, and just hope we don't spin or hit anybody or get hit.
.60 seconds.
So if I remember correctly, I think we revved this close to 5,800 RPMs and then just drop the clutch and hope we don't spin. But cold tires, here we go.
Seconds. Seconds. The track temp is 94 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 69. P11.
All right, here we go.
Get into the street.
Okay, standing start. Okay, Patrick, here we go. Don't fuck this up.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, we got a good start. I really don't want to be on the outside.
Car right. Clear right, clear right. There's a car on your right side. Still there, still there. Clear right.
All right, let's just settle in.
The car in front of us is now Oliveira, car number 22, B
If
license.
you finish in
and their
P6,
rating
I would
is
gladly take
1.9.
P6.
Nice start, mate. Well done.
This is not a corner to pass right here, even though I feel like I could, but just pinches off too easy. And yep, cold tires.
Pay attention to track limits, please,
All right,
Patrick.
we'll get it back. Stay in the draft and go from there.
P8.
It's a weird line, man. What are you taking there? Let's get a good run up this hill and get back behind this guy.
Incident in the corkscrew. Looks like it's Oliveira.
Kind of gave him a little mental punt there, thinking I was going to go at the inside, and I think I screwed him up.
Okay, Patrick, the next car is Martinez, car number 14, and their rating is 2.0.
Oh my God, fuck that up.
We've just cut the track. Coleman is pitting from P14. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. 7th position. The car ahead has just done a 123.4.
So we just try to catch up to these guys. I just made two little mistakes like that. It just gets you so far behind. Gotta watch this guy behind me here.
Dindas is getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.2.
Wrong gear again. Need to be in second.
Car
It's just my fault.
Hold your line, still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. All clear to
Clear
left.
on the left.
That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing. That's your best lap in the session.
I quit missing a gear. Don't hit those.
The guy in front is Dindas, car number 1, and their rating is 5.1.
If they say you cut the course,
Okay,
you'll have to slow
Patrick,
down.
just cut the
You'll have
track.
the time gain.
That's not good.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
All right, we'll take it in this corner here. All right, done mistakes. Well, let's keep pushing on.
That's a new fastest lap for Dindes, or 22.2. 8th place. Schlemmer is getting closer. The gap is now 0.6. Quicker than you entering turn 5.
We are rusty, boys.
The track temperature's
That was close.
rising. It's now 98 Fahrenheit.
Ridiculous. Sit still.
I need to get on the draft of these guys here.
New fastest lap for you.
Press your fastest lap.
I want to hit those. So hope these guys start fighting up here and we can catch up.
All right, Patrick. The next car is Martinez, car number 14, and their rating is 2.0.
All right, we're coming into our own here. Same thing. I got to go to second there. I don't know why I keep staying in third, and then it just slows me down this entire straight.
New fastest lap for you.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay. P7.
We're gaining on these guys a little bit here. Push, push, push. I know. I'm trying. I just keep doing dumb stuff, missing gears, and driving like a cock.
Let you go by.
I got the right gear there.
Fastest lap for Dindes, 121.7. The gap to Viana behind is now 1.9 seconds. Okay, Patrick, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced.
I just gotta trust the aero more on these Formula cars that I can actually turn in faster and like that corner.
No problem. We're running a much faster pace.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Thanks, Jim.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. We think it might be Grenier. That was a 123.7. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
That was better.
Nice one, Leo.
That is such a sketchy corner.
Okay, Patrick, you've got half your fuel left.
This guy behind me is extremely fast.
Viana is gaining on you. The gap is now 0.8. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, we're fast and furious in this thing. Not good. Just smoked my tires right there. Well, this guy's got to slow down, but we're catching. That guy is so much faster than me in the corkscrew. Look how much time he just made up right there.
White flag this time.
This guy's got my draft. He'll probably make a move here in T1. We're going to defend.
P7. White flag. One more to go. You've just done a 123.4.
We gotta nail this turn here. I'm making my car as wide as possible, my friend.
Good race, Oscar. Buena danza, venía desde atrás, Juan. Good race.
At least we held that guy off.
P7. There's the finish. Good drive.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did really well.
Yeah.
He just drove right into the back of me, right into the corner.
Need to go set up because for some reason my voice talk isn't working. Sound. Push to talk. There we go. All right. Terrible driving, but it's fun to be back. Let's see how we shaked out here.
That's the end of the session.
Yeah, P7.
Dude, you can't stop on the track like that. Holy crap.
Good race, guys. All right, Hayden and everyone else, thanks for watching. I'm try to jump on later this week and spend actually more time than just one race. But thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. All right, so we got 35 hour rating. I'll take it. It was just really sloppy driving. I mean, look at it. Fastest time. Yeah, we got a 5.1 KD. This is a guy that passed me. Must have spun or something early because he started 19th. He must not even qualified. 19th to 3rd and ran a 121.1 or 121.7. Yeah, my fastest was a 123.3. In practice, I was able to get to the mid 122s, but just didn't drive very well. So these are the splits up here, race splits. So there's 6 splits, and it's broken down by strength of field, right? So this is top split. So top drivers at this specific time, at this specific track, are in here. So you got guys that are 5.1 KD. I bet you he's been doing this for, since 2022. Chat is covering. Oh. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to move that. So yeah, just know that these numbers here, split 1, 2, is those are the different splits. So we're in top split there. But there was 25 drivers. So we finished P7. And you can see some of the biggest losers here. I mean, you got guys losing 93 I rating down here at the bottom. 61, right? So just not the best finish. And then you'll have guys like this guy, who's a 2200 I rating, is getting 70. But yeah, so anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Catch you all later.